Hi there, students. Slum. A slum. A countable noun. I guess it could be uncountable as well. And then to slum as a verb, to slum it as well. Okay, let's see. A slum is a rundown neighborhood where many people live in a state of poverty. So I think that perhaps Rio is famous for its slums. Yeah, I visited several slum areas in Lima. I believe Mumbai has a lot of slums as well. So a slum is an inner city area, generally in cities, which is very poor and very crowded. Okay, a slum, yeah, a generally unhygienic and overcrowded area where a lot of poor people live in poverty. They live in shacks. Okay, let's see. Slum. You could call a place a slum metaphorically, meaning a really dirty or untidy place. So my room is an absolute slum. I need to clean it up. Yeah. And then to slum it. To spend time in conditions that aren't up to the standard that you're used to. So businessmen having to travel economy class on the aeroplane, they're slumming it because they're used to traveling first class. Okay, so a slum, a poor crowded area of a city. To slum it. To put up with conditions that are less comfortable or a lower quality than you are used to, or to spend time at a lower social level, maybe for charity because you're doing charity work, or just because you're curious. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, to slum it, to do things that are well, not what people would consider appropriate for you. Yeah. Well, I spend my life when I travel. I spend my life in budget places, slumming it, but it's much more interesting. Yeah. Okay, so a slum, a dirty area. A poor area of a city. Normally slums don't have any drainage, for example, so when it rains it's an absolute nightmare. They're inferior living conditions, and normally overcrowding as well. You can use this word slum as a modifier. So a slum area. Slum clearances. Yeah, the town hall comes in and clears the slum. It just kicks everybody out, yeah, because they want to build new buildings on it. Yeah, a slum dweller, somebody who lives in a slum. Slum housing usually consists of shacks and houses built of any materials that are available. Okay, so yes, I think a slum might not be such a bad place to live because I think you probably find that there is much more unity and there are many more friends to be made. I think there's a much greater feeling of solidarity, for example. Yeah, a shanty town. This is a slum district. Okay, so a slum. Yeah, they used the east of end of London used to be a slum area. Not anymore, but now it is. At the end of the 19th century, yeah, the East London slums. A lot of people lived there. So to live in a slum, yeah, my room is a slum, yeah, yeah, going to nightclubs that are not posh, going to places where the normal people go, you might consider slumming it. So let's see, formality, 5 informality, use it absolutely anywhere. And then as to origin, okay, it comes from slang. Normally, in the past, slum had the idea of a room, yeah, a back room, yeah, and that became into a slum. Maybe you've seen the film Slumdog Millionaire, yeah, somebody from the slums who maybe he makes a fortune winning a competition. Okay, so enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Slum.